African Union officials have hailed the latest developments in Kenya, as you just heard us in that conversation. They say African governments actually do need to take some lessons from the East African country. They're also calling on Kenyan politicians to respect the decision coming through from the Supreme Court. Here's Girum Chala with more from the Ethiopian capital.
This is what the African Union wanted to see in the first place: legal intervention instead of post-election chaos. Right after the August 8 presidential elections, the AU, through its commission chair Musa Faki Mahamat, has asked all parties in Kenya to take any dissatisfactions to the court and in return avoid post-election violence. And now that the Kenyan Supreme Court has nullified the results of the recently held Kenyan presidential elections and ordered rerun to take place within a couple of months' time, AU officials have expressed their appreciation for the Kenyan legal system and its delivery. But above all, the AU has congratulated the people of Kenya once again for their discipline they have displayed while welcoming the rulings of the court. Including the AU, all regional and international observers had dubbed the nullified presidential elections in Kenya free and fair and flawless too. But the court in Kenya, based on the main opposition NASA party's appeals, has found the election rather unconstitutional. Now Kenyans will head to polling stations once again in 60 days' time to pick their president. The African Union, based on its governing principles and the governing laws of the land, wants to see another peaceful and credible voting to take place in the country. And for that, the AU will continue its support for the people and government of Kenya. But for now, what is seen in Kenya remains to be an exemplary work. The rest of Africa can definitely take lessons and resort any post-election grievances to courts based on the Kenyan experience. Girum, Chala, CGTN at the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa.